Iran and Israel are at a boiling point, and at the center of this storm is one man, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, Iran's supreme leader for over 35 years, who now faces increasing isolation, direct threats to his life, and questions about who comes next if he's gone. Now, why is Khamenei under threat? It all began with a chilling statement. In a recent interview, Israeli PM Benjamin Netanyahu said that eliminating Khamenei could end the Iran-Israel conflict. One day later, Israel's defense minister doubled down, comparing Khamenei to Saddam Hussein and hinting at a similar fate. Reports also suggest that US President Donald Trump blocked a previous Israeli assassination plan. And now Netanyahu is defending the idea, claiming it wouldn't escalate the war, but it would end it. Now, as threats to Khamenei's life keep growing, speculation is rising that what happens if Khamenei is taken out and who all are the contenders. Well, the first one is Mojtaba Khamenei, his second son, who was born in 1969 and served in Iran-Iraq war. He has deep ties to IRGC and is a clerical elite. He is a quite influential figure behind the scenes. Then there is Ali Reza Arafi. Arafi is a cleric and close aide and a member of Assembly of Experts Guardian Council. He also leads Friday prayers in Qom. Then there is Ali Asghar Hijazi. He oversees political security for Khamenei and is a long-time intelligence insider. Another contender is Ghulam Hussain Mohseni, who is a judiciary veteran and former intelligence minister. He is deeply embedded in Iran's legal and intelligence structures. Other notable names include Mohammad Gol Paegani, Khamenei's chief of staff, then Ali Akbar Velayati as well as Kamal Kharazi, who are former foreign ministers, and Ali Larijani, who is the former parliament speaker. Now, one question, how will the next supreme leader be chosen? Well, the process involves an assembly of experts, including 88 clerics, who meet behind closed doors. Members are elected by the public but vetted by the powerful Guardian Council. They assess candidates on religious qualifications, political loyalty, and ability to preserve the regime. A simple majority, that is 45 of 88 votes, is enough to decide, and the goal is to avoid internal divisions and ensure continuity of power. Now, as Israel continues military strikes and Khamenei's inner circle comes under fire, Iran stands at crossroads. The question is no longer if change is coming, but when and who will take the mantle.